Alright guys, welcome back to another session of Final Playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. So, last time we went to the palace for the second time with Ryuji. And now we're about to go to So we're getting a text message here. That's great. Don't go ditching school. Igor actually told us already that he would be installing the navigator on those who told us. And once again we go to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You go here a lot at the early stages of the game.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Of course it is.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yeah, and the partnership is not just the fact that he got a persona, it's the fact that we unlocked him as a confidant.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
He's giving you good advice, both for the game and for real life.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Oh, but make sure you guys take care of your friends, okay?
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
A central theme for the confidants is that they are often kind of outcasts, similar to you and Ryuji, and everybody has something that makes them feel not really be a part of their class, their society, or place of work, for example.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
All right.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
And now we unlock Igor as a
I
confidant.
am thou. Thou art I. That it shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
And traditionally the Fool confidant or social link has been you have developed it throughout the game at set intervals, but it has symbolized the bond with your party members or your companions, not a single person. So this is the first time they do that here.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
And as you saw, we got the
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
we got the tutorial on confidant abilities, and I can tell you right now that some abilities are way better than others. It's not a perfectly balanced game by any any set of measures.
How annoying! We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Oh, I agree.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on.
That's an insane attitude to have. We should totally get spiked on. I mean...
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Yeah, that's a good question. Me and Ryuji, we're gonna find out.
Okay, quiet down.
All the rally.
Nice toss!
Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Right there. Great. Nice one. Yeah. Go. Go. Perfect.
He does not look happy. Neither does she.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring. Right?
I like his look there. The agonists.
Got it.
Whoa, that hurt.
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that side.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
They don't even take a break. I mean...
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah, this is kind of the fault with Ryuji's plan. Neither him nor the protagonist exactly inspires other people to talk about. They're kind of the outcasts of this one. And now we unlock quick travel. We used to go to locations like this. For example, we can go to classroom here. And we can go talk to the guy.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, I was there. I saw a guy get killed by the ball.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Are you getting
What?
abused?
What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those injuries do not look normal. I'm gonna be harsh.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, like
That
I said.
injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
Yeah, he's right, but the plan isn't exactly foolproof. They should have recruited someone else, someone with a little bit more of, how should I put it, people skills?
Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up.
So the one thing I find weird is that the third years are on the first floor rather than the third floor. But I guess it is so they don't have to walk as well. It's like a privilege. I don't want volleyball. The third is please don't stab me, Jesus. I've never had people be afraid of me. I wonder what that's like. I mean, especially if you're a nice guy, it must be a bit rough. Yeah, they're really harsh to on. It's kind of sad to say. Just let it go. Is it worth it though? Oh, let's see who's come here.
Yeah?
Oh, they support me.
Yeah.
That's nice. We also get some information on why Shio and the Honor friends. Apparently Shio helped her out in the past. That's abuse.
Sure.
He refused. So now we'll quick travel up to the first floor this time. It's not that fun to walk the stairs anyway. The scary guy. I can't believe I talked to him. What are those idiots? He looks not so bad though. Oh, there's a bandage on his face as well. His forehead.
I can't do it.
Yeah, so they've mentioned Mishima a couple of times. Some of the players as well as the newspaper girl. It's really...
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you
I
want with
must
him?
look a bit weird. An outsider.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
Is that the truth?
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
We'll see.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what he's referring to. I don't know if it's abuse or like the corporal punishment stuff, or if he's referring to cognitive version of Arn in the castle.
You wouldn't get it.
Seems like it's
Anyway,
cognitive.
people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case.
This conversation
That's all.
kind of makes it sound like she think Yamashita. But I don't think she is. Or well, I kind of know she isn't.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Annoying.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
Yeah,
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
let's go.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto?
He's pretty aggressive there.
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
Notice how Mishima actually wears his trousers the same way that Ryuji does.
You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
But why do you play if you're not good? Makes no sense.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice.
Sure.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Kamashita is really a guy who likes to push people around.
Same goes for you.
It's really... They made a great job of writing a character that you would dislike right from the start.
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Also, Joker has amazing hair.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
I feel like this part is way worse than the actual abuse. I mean, that kind of stuff can happen sometimes, almost like unwittingly, but people knowing about it and keeping quiet on a like systemic level, that's beyond terrible.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
He's referring to the track team
Damn
incident.
it.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Yeah. And we're going home. Yeah, this This early in the
I
game,
should write
you will
something.
be sleeping a lot. Later on, you have evening activities as well. Yeah. It's incredible how important a big volleyball team can be, apparently. Follower. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll try again tomorrow. And tonight we just sleep, no velotroop. Oh my god, ask for his autograph. Yeah. To scare the competition? Oh, she is head over heels. I think it's an okay plan.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Yeah, now see. Yeah, we saw her meeting with Kamoshida the day before yesterday, and now she has bruises.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
I feel like she's a good friend as well.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think. She helped them. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
And you can tell that Ann is really worried about Shio. It's nice.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
That's a creepy way to think about it.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Also dropping a B word. Rude.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Huh? Well... You don't look familiar.
No, I don't.
Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yes.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
That's a really nice thing to say. If you ever hear of someone being the target of rumors, you should say that to them.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Yeah. That was very nice.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something.
I don't even think he has to tell them that much. Like, they're just plain afraid of him.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak
Oh,
attack?
that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but If we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
And now
I didn't think of that, but...
Now the core premise of the game is... Or one of the core premises of the game is starting to come together.
Is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Hello?
You say something?
Oh?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
It's a monster cat.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
He's pretty quick on the uptake here.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
But right now, he's a cat.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
That line will never not be funny. Like, a cat with a phone.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Let's troll.
This is no time to be joking around!
Yeah, no. That's funny. Ryuji's delivery there is excellent, by the way. That line is incredible.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Okay,
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Man, they really tear into one another.
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet
We're
down!
still doubting.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow?
Yeah.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on?
That's a good question.
Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
This catchphrase again.
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place.
I feel like I've met some idiot skeptics as well.
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Ah, that's a nice grab.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
Yes, he said.
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go to...
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Yeah, this is a core premise of the game that will be used many times.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
I guess premise is the wrong word, but I wouldn't use the word mechanic either. So we're gonna go with premise.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
Exactly.
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
It's fairly sophisticated yet logical at the same time.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well.
Yeah, it really comes together.
Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive.
That's true.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
There's a chance he might die.
If all of... They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Yeah.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
But it's not a risk. It's more of... I guess it's a risk. But...
Hey, what do you think?
I think we'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Yeah, but if you're a moral guy, it doesn't matter if someone finds out or not. Or it shouldn't. It can still be a heavy weight on your conscience.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option?
Not our... Yeah, technically.
I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, let's go home. I like that Ryuji doesn't take the rumors for granted.
Hmm?
He really is a good guy. The two of them are so scary. One of those. With the axe.
Well, see you later.
Hmm? Hmm?
That sounded creepy conversation there.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Shucks.
Hmm?
Yikes. I swear I believe.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Yes,
This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry.
I like how she instantly recognizes that she's a bit out of line exactly. It's a sign of a good character.
So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
And I think the voice actress does a good job there. And now we're following the girl.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Let's go somewhere
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you.
I feel like she's not so good at opening up to people.
It was just an argument.
Kamoshida. I hate Kamoshida. Like, I think he's a good character as a fictional character, but you really, really want to go after him.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Yeah.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Yeah, this is a really important scene, and it's a really sad one too. Making someone choose between them, like sacrificing themselves or having their best friend suffer. That's a real scumbag move. But this is a very important scene for establishing their relationship between Anne and the protagonist. And maybe that's why. I mean, it's sometimes much easier to open up to people you don't know, because you don't care as much about maybe shaming yourself in front of them, for example.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Let's try a joke to lighten the mood.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
Yeah.
Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
But it could happen. We go to his palace.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well...
Yeah.
Suzui,
Oh no.
are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
Yeah, this is not good. You can feel it in the... You can almost like touch the tension, I feel like.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
I got lost, I guess.
Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be?
Directionally challenged. That's a great insult, actually. I'll start using that.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Well, but I did make a friend. I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Understood.
I'll just add this.
And we still haven't unlocked night activities. But we will be doing that pretty soon. So it's just time to go to sleep. We don't go bathroom today either. Oh. You really feel bad, like hearing this we're talking about. Oh, right.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Yes.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Yeah, in theory.
Have you made up your mind?
I like how the guy behind the protagonist doesn't say anything. He has to see the cat, right?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Don't talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Yeah, really important. Concentrate in class.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Oh no.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm down. Back to your seats.
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yeah, this scene really took me by storm the first time. It was a bit unexpected, because it's such a violent...
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people! Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
He's coming this way!
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Really? Class is still in session.
I can't believe the teachers would say something like that.
Shiho!
I mean, it's fair to try to get like, Shiho her privacy, but... You care about the class.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
And none of them step up, it's so sad.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry!
Shiho. Why?
I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally the wrong way. It's no good. She just wanted
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Yeah.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
It's so incredibly sad.
That hurts!
I hate that someone would be driven to try to commit suicide. That's incredibly sad to me.
Why'd you run like that? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything.
Yeah.
Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Yeah, this is quite heavy.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor. He went into the...
Yeah. Earlier.
Huh? You bastard! The hell hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
And Mishima finally stands up for herself.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
I mean, I hate when people who are accused of this stuff try to twist their words like that. It's not a real defense. It's just meant to spread doubt.
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a
He's such
statement?
an incredibly big asshole.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Yeah.
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say?
Yeah, abusing your power is...
You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
It's totally inexcusable.
Huh?
This is... They really made a good villain with Kamoshida.
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
There's always a choice, though.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Elitist words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
Yeah.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
I like how he pretends to be a pro, and it is his first time.
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
No.
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
Yeah, I actually agree with Morgana here. That's kind of harsh by Ryuji. Should try to relate a little bit more to how Ann is feeling.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
Yeah.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Not bad.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something.
But Ann is clever here.
They're
She follows you.
doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Oh no.
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you... How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Well, look at Morgana.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
That makes sense. You've already done that twice.
For real?
This is
Wait,
for real.
so this is related to Kamoshida?
Yes.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It's hot! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
I am not a cat.
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad though.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
Oh well.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used.
Hey.
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Yeah?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that.
He's onto something.
And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Yeah, I think Western audiences might instantly think of the Batman Joker when they hear the name Joker. But in card games, the Joker is often a trump card. So it's actually a pretty good nickname. And you're the According to Morgana, you're the strongest partner. You're the strongest member of the team. Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
It is a decent mask.
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename?
Anything is good.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Alright, it's actually getting quite late here.
I'll just add this.
So we're gonna call this session here. And next time we storming the palace. Quite a heavy session though. A lot happening and quite well, quite a lot of heavy conversations, both the one with Ann, Sui attempting suicide. It's still an important and pivotal part of the game. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.